1, 2. Here we go.
It's my time to rise. It's my time to shine. It's my time to live. It's my time to fly. It's my time. It's my time. I can see it. I can feel it. Time has come now to reveal it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Jenny Christian and welcome to Cracked Christians. And today I want to talk about the topic of can you manifest things at the wrong time? And I am a believer in that you can take the word of God and speak it, believe it, and receive exactly what you ask for. You know, I'm a believer in declaring the word of God over your life, over your health, over your wealth, over all aspects of your life, that you can manifest the things that you want. And, you know, my question is, though, can we manifest things sometimes at the wrong time? And I say that because there's a story. I got to tell y'all a story. So there was this guy who I adored. Didn't know him personally. I just knew of him through just going to church and things like that. So I knew of him. And he'd been to my church a couple times. And, you know, I just started thinking, like, I like this guy, at least what I knew of him. Super smart, you know, very gifted, very talented, you know, spiritual, an intellectual, just all the things that you really want in a guy. He is that. And so I knew I'm gonna manifest him. He's mine, you know. So what did I do? I started my manifesting process. I went to God in prayer for this man, okay? And not only did I pray about him, but I prayed for him. You know, I actually kept a prayer journal, and I would pray over him, his well-being, his you know, growth, his ministry, everything. I would make sure I kept him in prayer. Anytime, you know, I just thought of him, anything, I kept him in prayer. I started also declaring the word of God over what I wanted in regards to him. Followed him on all the social media, because you know we're in the world of technology. You gotta follow him on social media. How else am I gonna get to him? So followed him on social media, and you know, he actually started following me back. That was like step one. So I'm like, thank you, praise him, okay? I gotta follow back. This is good. It's going in order. I continue to praise, continue to press, with no prompting of mine. Slid right in those DMs. Exactly what I wanted, right? So, of course, we do our DM conversations here and there, and then DM went to text message. And text message went to like that day. All right, you know, like the Lord is coming through on his word. You hear me? I'm like, come through, Jesus. He is manifesting. he is staying true to his word, okay? And, you know, so naturally, now by the time we get to this like first date, I'm super nervous. I am super, super nervous. Because keep in mind, at this point, I'm going through a bit of my rock bottom. And if you guys haven't caught like the first episode of Feel, Heal, and Restore, check that out, and then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So I am going through like my rock bottom. I have been pretty much, you know, sick, evicted, I'm broke, you know, laid off. And now all of this stress is just starting to take over. So my hair's breaking off. I'm getting fat. Like I feel like I'm in the worst part of my life. So this is the highlight, that it's like, okay, Lord, you are coming through. You are showing yourself faithful, okay? So, you know, so yeah, I'm super nervous. And for a lot of vain reasons, of course, because I'm not in a place where I'm feeling my best, or I feel like I'm looking my best. You know, when it's first date, you wanna throw out all your highlights, your highlight reel. Oh, this is what I do for a living, this, that, and the other. You don't really want to tell somebody you're in your rock bottom. So that's already kind of just weighing on me anyway. But first date goes, you know, relatively well. So we get to, you know, the second hangout, and that's where things started to crumble. That's where a little bit more of the in-depth conversations are coming. And I am guarded. I don't want to talk about me at all. You know, and then you know how some of you guys are. Y'all are shady when it comes to girls that wear makeup. He was one of those that's like, I know, I want to see you without your makeup. And you know, with me, I'm like, I'm already big. My pressure of it made me crack. Like, I mean, I start crying, like right there. Like, no, why are you talking to me about this? I don't want you to see me without my makeup. And I know that sounds trivial, but it was really a big thing to me. It's like the last thing I have to hold on to is at least let me keep a decent face together. But even in that moment, I'm like, I know he think this fool is like, she's crazy. She is crazy. Because I was a bit like all over the place in those moments. And so needless to say, that shortly kind of faded out. I mean, we might have hung out one more time, but it quickly died down. But I couldn't help but wonder if I manifested the right thing in the wrong time. You know, what would have happened if I manifested this later on when I'm a little more together, I'm now more spiritually sound, I'm back to my happy, vibrant, lively, jokey self, you know. What would have happened then? Can we manifest things in the wrong time? And if we do, are the consequences like this that hurtful? You know, have you ever been there? Have you ever manifested the guy of your dreams in the wrong time, the career, the academic achievements that you wanted? Have you ever tried to pursue something maybe in the timing that wasn't right and it was a failed attempt? And how did you recover from it? I don't know. It's been hard. It's been a hard journey. There were a lot of lessons learned. I tell you what, the first thing I did learn was to seek God before I start to manifest. Because maybe this is something that he doesn't want for me, but he allowed it because I wanted it so badly so that I could see this wasn't meant for me. Who knows? But that's all I got for you. If you have any feedback or you have any questions or you have a similar story, you may not have a similar story. That was a bad story. But you know what? Maybe you have a similar experience in manifesting. Let me know. I'm here, and I'll see you guys next time. Had to quench my thirst, guys. But thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate you checking out Cracked Christians. And keep in mind that if you want to share your story or you have some feedback or topics you want me to touch on, comment below. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and then follow me everywhere. I'm Jenny M. Christian on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. See you soon.